And so this Now You See Me movie as well. He's a magician,
What is really doing is filtering, interpreting,
illusion.
searching for meaning. Your attention. Use it against you.
นี่จะกลายเป็นโซเชียลเน็ตเวิร์ก
I want you to see one card, and not this one. That's too obvious. That was too fast. I'll do it. Do you have one in mind? Yes. So you're looking too
7-1
So you look, the less you see.
Here's only gun you can see for longer period of time. Hypnotizing.
You can have it. Go ahead, take it. Get it. If you can say your name, you can have it. Peek under the hood of your hubby's brain. Now, I'm picturing Florida.
Look, it was a business trip.
I mean, it is. She can't move, Mac.
Cheating
Think of
compound.
a woman's name. A, B, C, Jean, Jane, Janet. Who's Janet? Not your best friend, is it? Your sister. Way on Janet, your wife's sister. Okay, we're upset right now. You want this to go away?
Shake down everybody like this?
No, only
Yeah,
this.
just threatening. Blackmailing.
You're a stick-up artist. Yeah. Sweet. Now, when I snap my fingers, you won't remember any of it. You're gonna picture me naked, and that's not a pretty sight.
Yeah.
Some people just aren't to be hypnotized.
Oh,
Come on.
I did it wrong?
Yes, it's to open the menu setup.
Have an ordinary spoon from Mel's Deli right here in Brooklyn. This spoon with my mind.
And the painting one.
Pass that around.
What's this?
Well, what are you doing, man?
Look at this. Looks like we got a spoon and a stack.
You have a very good eye, sir.
Thanks.
The expose.
Watch.
And stealing one.
Okay, Los Angeles, are we ready to end this thing? Handful of flesh-eating piranhas will fall from above. 3.
This is a masked magician tab. So this is still an act. I feel like this is part of an act.
Every thought of this is a sick sadist.
I never.
No, by the way, you're attacking my face right now. Close the door. Get out of harm's way.
Wait.
The 7 of diamonds on the side of the tower?
Yes.
That's a trade secret. A hint, it involved bribing the tower electrician.
Hard.
Oh, thank you.
Is it always a 7? Can you do 52 different tricks on me?
What is that?
You need to leave.
You got a sick trick you do to women? Bring them to your place.
45 East Evans Street.
Humiliate them? You are such an asshole.
Don't go to check guy.
Me? Hey.
You got a card, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna scope the place out. You wait out here. I will come back and get you.
Your assistant anymore. Nice hair.
So,
All your anonymous posting on my website.
Oh. Okay, so apparently none of us was the only one chosen.
Who's this guy?
Kinley,
Do they know each other?
you are beautiful.
okay,
Thank you.
that's good. That's very, very nice. Very well. I say that I'm not interested in you doing your mentalism thing on us, especially when we don't know who brought us here.
Troll freak?
I'm sorry. Have we met before?
It doesn't take a mentalist to figure that out. You are. Only he would take it as a compliment.
Okay, great. Good. Another compliment.
Okay, so...
What happened?
No, we
we
were
were
never
a couple.
no.
I was too fat for Danny.
No, I said that one time.
Built it this size.
No one could fit Two in it. pair? No
Rebecca fit through.
He never made you feel special, and trust me, you deserve to be made feel special.
I've seen everything that you have ever done. I mean, you're like...
Get one of these?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah.
This guy's a con artist here.
Waiting for someone? Why are we just...
The door's locked.
Oh, no, nothing's ever locked.
Wow, but my apartment was nasty.
That.
I don't know. Now you don't.
A rose by
Guys, what's happening?
Dry
I
ice.
think this is all about.
Try cover the outside.
I got nothing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the delay.
I'm just trying to create this. And you're like Jesus if he was arrogant and all of his miracles were fake.
Okay, get a room.
Hologram.
They're incredible.
It's a show.
going to rob a bank.
From here,
I need to take that. After the show, I can come and give it back. Okay.
and Morgan Freeman and Hazel Gordon.
Help me out, bud.
In Jack's bowl are ping pong balls with section. I don't know why everybody's happy. It's only them. Merritt, can I get a row, please?
And Peter Pastor, water.
513, where are you? Sir, please stand up. Confirm for me that this is in fact your seat, B513.
Well, my name is Etienne Forcier, and my bank, it's Crédit Républicain.
Is our benefactor, Mr. Arthur Tressler. Please stand up, Art. Say that when we came to this
Turn out to be as good as you think you are, dear girl. That won't be necessary.
Tressler.
Thank you.
What was that?
The Cardinal of Clairvoyance.
Teleportation helmet. You will need to wear this as it will allow you to... Oh my God, that's beautiful. It has the added attraction of...
Before you go anywhere.
It looks like it's a sad boy.
No, it's fun. Now, show it to your friends in section B there, but not...
Okay, so typical.
Opens in less than 10 minutes. Like that little French guy. Where'd he go?
Just trolling.
There he is. Are you okay?
Yes.
Perfect. What do you see in there?
Money. Is this real?
I want you to take the ticket stub from tonight's show, and I want you to put it right there in the middle of the money. Now, on the side of your helmet, activates an air duct that connects Paris to Las Vegas.
Basically all the money. Yes, because you're taking out all the money, I guess.
Oh man, I'll tell him.
So who's paying for all this?
You at the end. Thank you, everyone. We are the Four Horsemen.
Good night.
Say magicians.
Mark, hello.
Where are you now?
I can see him. Let's go. Get him up. Come on. Phenomenato. Let's go. You got me. Freeze! Hands in the air!
Oh my. Do one of you guys mind giving us a hand with our back?
Can you understand?
What about Cowan? Look at him. He's just sitting there on his ass.
Hilarious, Rhodes.
€1 million out of a Parisian bank.
That's how much they got.
Actually, 3.2.
Who are you?
Alma Trey from Interpol. I'll be working the...
Sent down David Copperfield and friends. Now I'm being saddled with, no offense, with Interpol. I think I'm gonna need your help on this, okay? Where's the French guy?
I already spoke to him. Though you didn't want the case. Besides, he's useless. He believes the magic was real.
Oh, he believes the magic is real. You're right. Money back, but they won't take. Okay. Let's just say you're robbed. Quotation helmet. Okay, what the hell's going on here?
He was hypnotized during the show.
Teleportation.
Hypnotized to believe they were in the Philharmonic. I guess it... Bullshit. Was a trigger word.
And come on down from there. You're not a Philharmonic. How do you say stop in French? Too many French people in one room.
Agent Rhodes. So we can work together, or you can continue to follow behind asking, I'm not finished. I just flew 12 hours. See who can be
Yeah, just doing magic.
Mentalism, it's never actually been proven to be accurate.
Okay.
That is just don't believe everything the guy says. That's all.
When hypnotized.
There. I'm really sorry about this whole proud tradition in the FBI of men wearing dresses. Agent Fuller. Okay.
playing card get into the vault.
Oh yes, that would be, what do the kids call it these days? Oh yes, that's right.
Question. Okay, smartass.
All right. You can keep that.
Description along with some intuition and the occasional voices in my head. You're fairly famous at West Audit back taxes. You've had a long, hard slog back into the
Helmet. I guess
basically, saying anything.
in the state of Nevada who'd be willing to make sense of this to a jury, then we have a show to perform.
Palpable tension in this room. And before you get involved, big secrets. And I know the first one is that this is your first time. You are literally begging to be arrested, you know that?
Actually believe at an institutional level in magic. Even more famous than we already are. You guys look like idiots even more than you already think up your sleeve.
Dump him because abandonment is a big area. Big daddy issues. Okay, that's enough. I'll tell you what, you're at. I'll still take it. I can maintain my resolve much longer than you can maintain that phony arrogance. Slightest crack in that smug facade, I'll be there. I'll be all over you like
white on rice? Sorry, that's unfair. No, we will always be with
He knows what
Step
he
7.
usually says.
Time will you be anywhere other than exactly where I want you to be, so come close. Get
a nail you.
Something wrong with that soda, miss? Always be the smartest guy in the room.
이 soundtrack.
It was just filler. People that trust are dragged in to pack the room. But guess he debunks magicians. He exposes them. He shows you how they do their trick.
They're quite good.
Really?
One of the best.
Oh, you don't say. I'm seeing through the illusion. That's a man who loves his work.
Red dye, palmed,
Is that how Jesus did it? That's incredible.
about 1.6 million. You know how many
He debunked that.
in the same period? Those who prey upon the gullibility of the masses. Fiddling magician who drowned in the Hudson River 30 years ago.
He was shackled inside a safe and dropped into the river, but he never resurfaced.
Didn't kill him. He killed himself for the game. You're being played, and your pathetic attempts at fawning to gain.
Bring you in on obstruction charges and force you to tell me, unless, of course, what you're trying to say to me is that you actually don't know how they...
Yeah.
He doesn't done.
When this is where the magic is happening, the real trick is happening somewhere else.
Not interested in the concepts of magic.
Without the basic, you need to learn the basic parts.
The teleportation helmet, please, darling. We just pull this down, all safe and snug. Hear the magic word.
Blow me?
Bonjour.
Teleportation basic.
What was with the helmet?
My fun.
Nothing.
Oh. Back replica.
They let them think they picked the seat. We're just palming the ball with the seat number they wanted.
Random.
Confirm that this is in fact your seat.
He was in Vegas, and then they kept reinforcing it until he was left to chance. They simply activated him in Vegas.
Be any more of a condescending ass.
Yes. Very mysterious
so the-
way in which a magician divined the card.
And that's how they got the signature for the
I
card.
didn't say they didn't steal the money. I said they didn't rob the bank. Minted money headed to the Frenchman's bank on board and already inside.
Yes, take out the money and
The men who drive these trucks are not exactly metal giants. Too easy.
So how do they make the fake money disappear from the vault?
Magicians use it all the time. It's no smoke.
that's it. Take on the money
These guys have cracked the secret to show business. Give your audience $3 million, doesn't it?
and gonna
They're gonna be the first magician. Then yourself. And then the children. Yes, then the children.
To his lack of emotional availability, consequently, you're very tight corked.
Oh, I am.
Physical needs not being met and consuming.
still disagree.
So we get it put in the deck.
There were a bunch of street magicians a year ago with no resources. So how do they go from doing that? I'm sitting over there in that guy's lap. Nice shuffle.
Let's practice one simple move 8 hours a day for years.
Seriously need to get a life.
Can appreciate basic.
Will exploit other people.
Exploit them how?
This is their need to believe in something that's unexplainable in order.
My life is happier when I believe that. Is this your card? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. That smile on your face. Is it real? Don't let me feel exploited, or did you have maybe a tiny bit of fun?
It's enjoying this.
Emergency examination.
Oh, hey, Dan, can I talk to you about my role in the show real quick?
Sure.
Do we now?
No, don't do that. You're not doing the thing to me. No.
What thing? I'm just looking
No,
at
you're not.
They are to you, Trick?
Yes, it's gimmicks. It's Barnum statement.
Do Henley.
Yeah, Danny. Why don't you do me?
No,
Me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, do art. They go to read.
Hypnotize.
a real tough dog. A brutish breed. Like a real, I want to say...
It's a pretty little tot. I had a fluffy white cat called Snaffled.
Okay, wait, let me try one. I can do that.
masculine name. A real kind of salt of the earth. You know, real stick it to you. Hey, you know what? I got nothing.
Nearly there.
Was I?
Yeah, Cushman Armitage.
Really? Snuffles and Cushman Armitage. Just you wait.
Miserable plan.
That's my Claire, and she has a lovely apartment for us.
We got a place. Roofs, alleys, balconies, eyes on the horseman at all.
Our life, never speaking English in public.
I'm not interested in a history lesson on magic at this moment.
Understand how they think. Like on a trike in Central Park. He has a guy pick a card and sign it. They saw the tree in half. Inside the tree, encased in glass. Did you do that?
I have no idea, but I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Doesn't want us. Yeah, there is a
Tracking bracelets.
He has every member of his crew wearing a tracking bracelet. Those bracelets are on a sub-8 can track outlets from right here in the mobile command unit.
And I watch the people make a wish and lock it in a lock on the bridge, throw the key into the sand. Change the key, sink into the water, and I really think it's possible there's a fifth horseman.
Food from the pharaohs and give it to the slaves. Illusion to even the scales of justice. Rules of law and logic like they did in Las Vegas.
It's just an ad.
Southern swampland.
I want something to cease or
desist. 2.5 million tops from your best special. I have here. Check 3.5 million.
Wrestler.
มีที่คุณจะติดต่อ
You're in this to ride them up.
I take it that we do not have a deal. Much bigger than yours. And my lawyers, so many injunctions. Until you stand by hopeless or greedy little eyes.
This isn't the first time.
แต่ตรงนี้อย่างเดียว
It is, however, measurable on the Richter scale.
Who uses a doll to enact one's own wrath is likely to bring that very wrath.
I thought you didn't believe in magic.
เสียงบรรลุฉันจะไปฉัน
You'll expose us later on your little website?
And on demand.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh no. I'm a long way. Much further than anyone would have expected of a
Oh boy, he wants to be a great magician someday. Though he's good, he's not eating off of those who have the talent that he never did. Tell me.
I think that's true for every musician.
King of Hearts.
No.
It's up your left sleeve.
Is it? No, I don't see it up there. You know, why don't you check your unnecessary velveteen pocket there? Anyway, thank you so much for coming by.
Okay,
Thank you. The show will begin in a few minutes.
He was 14. He saw a hole in a tree in Central Park. He had a guy. 18 years later, Triad performs, has the guy sign a card, and the tree for 18 years.
The card is in the tree.
It was not to look closely. It was to look so far that you see 20 years in.
Vowed to quote, nail us.
And we encourage him to do so if he has the brain.
Giant illusion.
Wouldn't mind opening up the box and showing everybody that it's completely this mystery box.
He has magically vanished before your very eyes.
Sleep, completely sleep. Good. Sleep.
And back alive and well. And Fluffy has miraculously appeared.
Debunking their own magic.
Limb from limb. The quarterback.
Pulling a hat out of a rabbit.
Going to pop up. It's a person.
Guess you have lost some weight.
This is one employee masters.
Your name all at once. Go. Dana Robertson.
That's me.
Okay, name. Let's go. Sefa, I want you to focus on your balance.
4, 5.
Stop. Is the first digit 5? Your bank balance $562 as of today.
Yeah.
You're wrong. Okay, Dina, not have $6,500 in your account. In fact, clubs to your forehead.
That's a Morgan payment. Stand up.
You know, I hate to say this, but you're all wrong. Not be possible if it weren't for our great benefactor, Arthur Trestle.
Standing by.
No one leaves the theater, no one.
$40 million, by the way.
Else be wrong.
I think possibly because he too is wrong.
I think I'm lost this one. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa!
Wow.
What's going on there, Daniel?
Wait, oh, it says $70,000 less.
20,560.
No, transfer money to their parents.
Went up the exact amount that Arts went down.
Is it?
Robertson, what did yours say?
He's not happy about this.
Hard times that hit one of America's most treasured cities.
Financial crisis.
But all of you.
Insurance.
Loopholes.
Out of your settlements. All for show, correct?
Oh, meaning we're doing it on stage?
$1,000 on my bank account. It says it right here on my cell phone.
Audience wins.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Hey, did you do that?
We'd need access to information we could never get our hands on.
No, your mother's maiden name or the name of your first pet.
Where would we get that info?
Now, okay.
Do not let
He's just fighting them. Yeah, escaping the hunter, back down.
That's him right there. Follow the red dot.
All right, I'll take this. Go. Back.
Heading north on Bourbon.
He's looking at himself.
Heading south on Exchange Lane. What are you doing? Hey! Move! No, no, no! Lower your weapon! What? I'm tracking myself!
Calling into question.
So bad.
You doing?
I'm having a drink. Worried about me? Well, I'm worried about you. Atlas, you had...
He didn't have a weapon.
Yeah, but you let him go. Pretty French girl shows up out of the blue, acts like she's my partner. You anyway. But you said you were a desk agent. The Eye of Horus.
Oh, certainly nothing I want to get into tonight. On your way back yourself.
This wasn't about you.
Please tell me why this was not
Action while they set up the real trick.
$140 million distraction.
Very ego that got you involved with them in the first place.
Next one was about money spent.
Sit back and enjoy your front row seat.
I'll double it if you expose them now and destroy them.
He wants it immediately.
A researcher. That's what I do best.
Initiations must follow a series of commands with blind obedience. And are doing these shows in order to get into this thing?
Some things are only discovered if you take certain leaps.
You gotta get to...
Yeah. Thanks. Good night. Assume they were
Getting awkward.
Bug. Someone has heard every call, read every text.
Zoom in tighter. Tighter. There. That's where he took my phone. They don't know that we know about the bug. As of this instant, we are ahead of them.
They got power.
New York.
They got phones. Squeeze them out. I want them to feel our presence.
Firewall's down. Do they know about
I don't know if I can do this, all right? I don't want to go to jail, you know?
Then don't screw up.
Here and burn it all. Here.
The pass.
Quickly, she stays. Baskin,
What?
Stand there.
you tell me, how do you like your horsemen? Fricasseed or fried? I'll tell.
Again, Thomas enemy. He's still here.
What game you playing? We're all good at 6, move to 7.
Yeah, take the voice. And disappears.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Really?
My man just trying guns. Yeah, took her with the hand.
Don't ever tell me to stay in the car. Ever.
I didn't have tactical command.
Promise me next time you will back me up.
Can we have this conversation later, please? Promise, now go!
At this time,
That way, that way.
Is that your car?
Yeah, let's go.
the guy from Grandma.
Now seen are engaged in a high-speed pursuit.
Is he dead or is he already gone? He's caught.
Of the magician's assistant, don't you, Agent Rhodes?
Yeah.
You're right if you weren't so wrong. Paul will send you a first timer off the desk to be your assistant.
There's a sign.
Is he on the other side?
I find it odd your sudden act of generosity.
I feel like I'm playing with somebody wearing ankle weights. Keep up.
5 years.
And?
They've been hiding close to $500 million.
I didn't ask you. I asked him.
A classified Elkhorn file right from his crispy little hand. In Robin Hood Razzle Dazzle, your magicians are nothing more than common thieves.
How'd they get the file?
My server, after they accessed your mobile command center from New Orleans with codes they got from your phone. Displayed on this case That's a magic trick in and of itself, taken over.
What he loses.
Let's go, gentlemen. Word with you.
Don't ever touch me
Why
like
the hell
that
did you
again.
take this case?
What?
I find out that you are anything other than who you say you are.
Faith can move mountains. If we hope to capture the horseman, then you need to have a little faith.
My ass handed to me. I am losing this case, so faith is a luxury I don't.
Oh, it's correct on this one.
He achieved it, but I do hope wherever he is, it is. Point is, sorry. The point is
Something bigger than all of it.
Where's the safe?
Just moved it while you were outside. Evan's orders.
What?
I never said that. Sir, you got a phone call.
What's going on?
Sir?
Hypnotize out.
What are you doing?
I think it's Beethoven's Concerto in D major. Where's the... Orders? Now you got new orders. Open it up.
Here's what I
It's
want.
money lot there.
At this moment, they think that safe is leaving this site. Wherever the safe goes, we go. It'll lead us right to him.
Jack Wilder, when you see us live, 5 points Queen, 7 o'clock.
They're kind of tricky. Roads.
They're doing another assault.
On the TV.
Put your guns down. Look who it is.
He's the other guy.
You now. Your ass is mine.
You guys are still idiots.
Yes, it's crass.
Would you mind reenacting your look of absolute befuddlement for me? Make
Open the safe.
Go ahead.
Open it.
What?
Hello.
Who doesn't love a good match again? Misdirection.
And then she got pulled out.
What happened to the real ones?
Their higher purpose. And instead they're used to cheat, lie.
What's going on here, Rhodes?
I don't know.
They're going in the wrong direction and you know it.
Rhodes, I need all personnel now. That's on you,
Another
Fuller.
action.
Year of living dangerously comes to a close. When I first met you, Dick.
And?
touched.
Yeah, just from the heart.
Well, I didn't tell you where I was touched.
We played and we spend the next 20 years in jail, then I just want to say that...
Mental for me.
Manacles.
Unfortunate must come to an end.
Was to bring the world to a magic show.
And thereby bring a little magic back to the world.
He's going to disappear. Yep.
Night, New York.
And thank you for believing in
The money again. He's still taking the money.
Bigger than all of us.
This is one time I'm not happy being right.
See that? What?
He's all getting money. Yeah, getting arrested.
Hands in the air! Now!
Like I predicted that you'd play the fool.
Let's just drop the theatricality, all right? The cameras aren't my friend here. Alone, please.
Sure. I know how they did it. Remember the rabbit trick in the second show? The box was never empty. The room wasn't either. The horseman left the real safe and transformed the whole room into a giant rabbit box.
The safe is still there.
You were busy playing with balloon animals. Someone was breaking into the warehouse.
No way.
See
Right in
that?
front of my eyes.
Unless, of course, he didn't.
But you listening? Nothing's ever
Begging for a grab.
Well done, Mr. Wilder.
He escaped in a standard FBI vehicle, right to the bridge, where the other horsemen were waiting with an identical replacement. Make the switch. Quite heroically, I might add. The cadaver from the morgue.
Never kept any of the money they took.
You gotta.
That's the prayer, this guy.
But I just.
The insurer who denied the family's claim, Tressler. What do you make of that?
A sucker is born every minute.
Heart encased in glass.
What do we do now?
And some magical power.
Inside, you wanted nothing more behind all this?
Somebody with an obsession. Ridiculous. Somebody prepared.
I don't want a profile. I need a name. Who? Who?
I don't know who.
Not their name.
And the FBI, but consistently. Almost as if they were on the in.
He's gone.
Yeah. Why?
That is the question, isn't it?
But I seen him.
Hey, how long I waited. See the look on your face.
What do you want from me?
You to spend the rest of your life in this cell and wondering how you missed it. You're so blinded by your ego. Or one step ahead when you were always 2 steps behind.
So bad.
Dylan, how did this happen?
一直好啲緊
When I said always be the smartest guy in the room.
I've seen it the whole time.
Take that as a huge compliment.
Kicking your ass, really.
Hey, listen, for the record, energy I have expended to keep these infidels on point.
Merrick, you're in. All work together. And that's exactly what you did. Welcome to the Eye.
And El Corn? What's the connection to Shrike?
Corn started as a safe manufacturer. Got to the bottom of the river, the safe warped, and he was trapped.
Was your father?
I said he had to go to work. He could see that I didn't want him to leave. Watched, and he told me to count the seconds until he came back. Planned, I worked out every detail, but the one thing that I couldn't imagine happening was you.
She's going to turn him in then.
But you know how I feel about resolution, that I think some things are best left unexplained.
More secret to lock away.
Looking for someone to help us with our next trick.
On the count of 3.
Then,
Okay.
这人生路比的，让人们谈我们，想听什么是把那个的，所以的灵，这是不一个，让不着对吧？这是不是？